How much of your last Tuesday did you actually decide? Not choose from a menu someone else built. Actually decide. Because there's a version of that day where the algorithm picked your morning news, your commute playlist, your lunch recommendation, the email your assistant drafted, the meeting it scheduled, the ad that made you click. You made some keystrokes. But the architecture of the day? That was mostly someone else's model. This is what I keep coming back to when people argue about whether AI is dangerous. They're usually imagining something dramatic, rogue systems, existential risk, the movie version, and maybe that conversation matters. But the quieter version is already here, and it's stranger than the dramatic one because it doesn't feel like a takeover, it feels like convenience. There's a researcher named Tristan Harris. He spent years inside Google studying how attention gets captured, and his core finding was simple enough to be unsettling. You don't need to control what people think, only what they see next. AI doesn't need to override your judgment, it just needs to be the thing that frames every choice, slightly, before you make it. That framing compounds. One nudge decision is nothing. 300 nudge decisions a day, across a year, and your preferences have drifted somewhere you didn't consciously go. I'm not saying this to scare anyone. I genuinely don't think the answer is to opt out. That's not realistic, and honestly, some of these tools are just good. But the people building them are optimizing for engagement, or efficiency, or retention, not for your actual life going well. That gap between what the system is optimized for and what you actually want, that's the thing worth watching, and it's getting narrower in ways that are worth understanding before they close.